Deep within us all, nestled in the quiet corners of our hearts, is a hope for peace. It's a fundamental yearning, a silent prayer whispered across generations. It's the belief that a better world is not only possible but also our collective responsibility to create. It's a universal dream that unites humanity, transcending borders, cultures, and beliefs. It's the common thread that binds us together, reminding us of our shared humanity and our interconnectedness. It's the wish, the fervent prayer, that our children grow up free from the shadow of war, untouched by violence, and empowered to build a more just and equitable world. A world where their potential is nurtured, and their dreams can take flight. And that our differences, the vibrant tapestry of human experience, are celebrated, embraced, and understood, not feared, suppressed, or used as a tool for division. Peace is not a naive fantasy, a utopian ideal relegated to storybooks. It's a basic human need, as essential as food, water, and shelter. It's the bedrock upon which we build healthy societies and fulfilling lives. It's the foundation for growth, for the blossoming of creativity, and for the boundless expression of love in all its forms. Without peace, these essential elements of human flourishing are stifled and suppressed. America stands at a critical crossroads, a pivotal moment in our history. Will we continue down the well-trodden path of military might, prioritizing power projection and armed intervention? Or will we choose a different course, one that leads with compassion, understanding, and the profound wisdom of diplomacy? This is a call to awaken our nation's true spirit, to rediscover the values that once made us a beacon of hope for the world, to become a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards a more peaceful and just world for all. Leading not with force, with the blunt instrument of military power, but with grace, with the subtle yet powerful art of diplomacy and understanding. Imagine a world where our vast resources are channeled to heal the sick, providing access to quality healthcare for all, regardless of their background or circumstances. To feed the hungry, eradicating food insecurity, and ensuring that every person has access to nutritious meals. And to educate the young, empowering future generations with the knowledge and skills they need to thrive and contribute to a better world. This isn't a distant utopia, a pie-in-the-sky fantasy. It's a future within our reach, a tangible possibility that we can create together. America can inspire this transformation, leading by example and demonstrating the power of compassion and cooperation, reminding the world of our shared dream, the collective aspiration for a future where peace reigns supreme. True strength is not dominance, not the ability to exert control over others through force or intimidation, but connection and empathy, the capacity to understand and share the feelings of others, even those who are different from us. The path to peace is paved with kindness, with small acts of generosity and compassion that ripple outwards, creating a wave of positive change. Bridge building, fostering understanding and collaboration across divides, and justice, ensuring that all people are treated fairly and equitably. America can be the architect of a new world, a world built on the principles of peace, justice, and sustainability, inspiring a global family to unite, to heal divisions, and to work together towards a common future. Let's build a future where peace is not just a distant dream, a fleeting aspiration, but the very way we live, the foundation upon which we build our lives and our societies. The journey begins with understanding, with recognizing that every person everywhere, regardless of their background, their beliefs, or their circumstances, shares the same light of humanity, the same inherent worth and dignity. Our best selves emerge, our true potential is unlocked when we choose empathy over fear, when we reach out to connect with others rather than retreating into isolation and division. The world is waiting, yearning for us to claim this future, to step into our role as peacemakers and bridge builders. Let's lead with ideals, with the unwavering belief in the power of peace and justice, not with weapons, with the tools of destruction and division. Together, united in our shared humanity and our common purpose, we can make peace our reality, not just a dream, but a living, breathing testament to the power of human connection. Nuclear weapons cast a long, dark shadow over our world. They are not tools of defense, but instruments of unimaginable destruction. For decades, we've lived with the anxiety that life could end in an instant. It's time to say, enough. America must lead by laying down these ultimate weapons, not as weakness, but as the highest form of strength. Dismantling our arsenal would inspire a global movement and unlock the power of moral leadership. The resources spent on weapons could instead heal, educate, and uplift humanity. Disarmament is about investing in life, not death. Do we want to be remembered for holding the world hostage, or for having the courage to create a safer, more humane world? Letting go of these weapons is an act of faith, in ourselves, in our neighbors, and in a future free from fear. It's time to choose faith over fear. Trust is the foundation of everything: relationships, communities, and governments. Corruption erodes this trust, creating cynicism and despair. If America is to be a credible voice for justice, we must root out corruption at home. This means demanding transparency, strengthening laws, and holding everyone accountable. Public service must be a sacred trust, not a path to personal gain. Our actions at home speak louder than any speech abroad. When we clean our own house, we earn the authority to help others do the same. Imagine an America where every citizen believes their government works for them. This is the America that can inspire the world. Our fight against corruption is a promise to ourselves and to the world. Democracy is more than a system. It's a promise that every voice matters. To champion democracy, we must live it, nurture it, and share it with humility. Our role is to inspire, not dictate. We must strengthen our own democracy, protect voting rights, encourage civil discourse, and support a free press. When our democracy shines, it becomes a lighthouse for those in darkness. Supporting democracy abroad means empowering local movements, not imposing our will. We help build institutions, judiciaries, civil societies, responsive governments. The most powerful way to promote democracy is to show its fruits. By living our values, we make the case for democracy more powerfully than words ever could. We form alliances based on freedom and human rights. We champion international laws that protect the vulnerable. We light the way for others to find their own path to freedom. If we truly listen to the world, we'd hear a yearning not for America to rule, but to partner. People hope we use our potential for collaboration, not domination. They want fair trade, climate action, and mutual respect. The world wants an America that listens, understands, and treats others as equals. They hope we live up to our ideals, confronting our flaws honestly. Our success at home inspires hope abroad. The world asks for authenticity, humility, and compassion. They want a leader, not a ruler. Our foreign policy should reflect the goodness of our people. The world invites us to join a shared journey toward a better future. There are two kinds of power, one that creates fear and one that inspires trust. America's true strength lies in the power of our example. Leading with integrity means aligning our actions with our words, at home and abroad. We must be honest, consistent, and committed to truth, even when it's hard. When we act with integrity, we build trust and inspire others to follow. Leading with heart means embracing empathy, seeing the world as a tapestry of human beings, not just interests. It's feeling the pain and celebrating the triumphs of people everywhere. This path requires courage to be vulnerable, to admit mistakes, and to choose compassion over conflict. Investing in diplomacy and humanitarian aid is as vital as military strength. By leading with integrity and heart, we unleash an American influence that heals and unites. Let's inspire the world to believe in peace. For too long, foreign policy has relied on weapons and threats, the instruments of war. These tools, while sometimes necessary, often lead to cycles of violence and instability. We've seen countless conflicts escalate, fueled by an over-reliance on military might and aggressive posturing. Tools of division, walls, both physical and metaphorical, have been erected to separate people, fostering mistrust and animosity. These barriers hinder progress and prevent the free exchange of ideas and cultures. If we want lasting peace, a peace that truly endures, we need new tools that foster understanding, empathy, and collaboration. We must shift our focus from confrontation to cooperation, from division to unity. Communication, the cornerstone of any successful relationship, whether personal or international. Open and honest dialogue is essential for resolving disputes and building trust. Cooperation, working together towards common goals, transcending national borders and ideological differences. When we pool our resources and expertise, we can achieve far more than we ever could alone. And understanding, cultivating empathy and appreciating diverse perspectives are crucial for building bridges between cultures and fostering a sense of global citizenship. Dialogue is our most important tool, the foundation upon which all other forms of peaceful resolution are built. It requires patience, active listening, and a willingness to compromise. Real, open-hearted conversation, especially with those we disagree with. It's in these challenging conversations that we can truly break down barriers and find common ground. Diplomacy is most crucial with adversaries. It's often the most difficult, but also the most rewarding. Engaging with those who hold opposing views is essential for preventing conflict and building a more peaceful world. It's how we resolve conflicts without violence. Diplomacy offers a pathway to de-escalation, negotiation, and ultimately, lasting peace. Every war is a failure of conversation. It represents a breakdown in communication, a missed opportunity for understanding, and a tragic loss of human potential. Cultural exchange is another essential tool, a powerful way to foster empathy and break down stereotypes. Sharing art, music, and stories builds bridges and breaks down stereotypes. These exchanges allow us to see the world through different eyes and appreciate the richness of human diversity. These exchanges remind us of our shared humanity. They highlight the common threads that connect us all, regardless of our cultural backgrounds. We must also champion collaborative action on global problems, challenges that transcend national borders and require a united front. Climate change, a threat to our planet and future generations, demands immediate and concerted action from all nations. Pandemics, which can quickly spread across the globe, require international cooperation in research, prevention, and treatment. Inequality. Addressing the vast disparities in wealth and opportunity is essential for creating a more just and sustainable world. No nation can solve these alone. These are global challenges that demand global solutions. International coalitions are vital. By working together, sharing resources, and coordinating efforts, we can overcome these challenges and build a better future for all. This is bridge building on a global scale. It's about connecting people, cultures, and nations in a spirit of collaboration and mutual respect. It shows our commitment to the well-being of all humanity. It's about creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of their background or circumstances. The bridges we build must outnumber the walls. We must prioritize connection over division, understanding over animosity, and cooperation over conflict. This is how we make the idea of building walls obsolete. By fostering a culture of dialogue, empathy, and collaboration, we can create a world where walls are no longer needed. Let's fill our toolbox with instruments of peace. Let us embrace the tools of diplomacy, cultural exchange, and collaborative action, and work together to build a more peaceful and just world for all. We've been taught a very specific definition of national security. It's often portrayed as a matter of armies, advanced weaponry, and heavily guarded borders. We envision soldiers standing watch, tanks rolling across landscapes, and fences designed to keep threats out. But that's an incomplete picture, a fragment of the whole story. It's a limited perspective that doesn't fully address the complexities of what truly keeps a nation safe and secure. True security, the kind that lasts and protects future generations, comes from a world that is fundamentally stable, a world where communities can thrive without fear of collapse or conflict, a world that is just, where fairness and equality prevail, and a world that is prosperous, offering opportunities for all its people to build better lives. The most effective way to protect America, to ensure its long-term safety and prosperity, is to invest in the well-being of all humanity, recognizing that our fates are intertwined. A world where every child has enough to eat, where no one suffers from hunger or malnutrition. A world where every person has access to clean water, a fundamental human right, and quality healthcare, ensuring a healthy and productive life. And a world where every young person has the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to contribute to their communities and the global society. A world with these foundations is inherently a safer world for everyone, including us. Therefore, foreign aid is not simply an act of charity or altruism, it's a strategic investment in our own security, a proactive measure to build a more stable and peaceful world. Our diplomats working to build bridges and foster understanding, our doctors providing essential healthcare, and our teachers abroad empowering future generations with knowledge are all on the front lines of defense, working to prevent conflict and build a more secure world. Every school we help build, every clean water well we help establish, and every life-saving vaccine we provide prevents conflict at its roots by addressing the underlying causes of instability and despair. We build a world of partners, nations, and communities who see America not as a threat, but as a force for good, a reliable ally in the pursuit of a better future for all. Security built on goodwill, on mutual respect and understanding is far stronger and more sustainable than security built on fear, on walls and weapons. By investing in our shared humanity, in the things that connect us, rather than divide us, we lead the world into a new era of stability, prosperity, and peace, an era where all nations can thrive together. Ultimately, the most powerful defense is a world where everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances, can live with dignity, with hope, and with opportunity. Imagine a future where the world looks to America with admiration, not fear. We are loved for our heart, not our might. America leads by dismantling weapons of war and building a global arsenal of hope. Our power comes from trust, not coercion. Our flag becomes a symbol of service to humanity. We remember our founding ideals are gifts to be shared with all people. We lead by example, strong, generous, and just. Our young people serve as teachers, doctors, and engineers, building a future of dignity for all. This vision is a choice, a bold path waiting for us. Let's become the America we were always meant to be.